Hi everybody, Steve Harvell with Creative Ventures and welcome to Over Coffee. You know that little feeling that exists in the back of your head, that little tingle when you have an idea that's maybe telling you to turn left instead of turn right? The little angel on your shoulder speaking in what is called the still small voice. It exists kind of in the periphery of your vision. We discovered the impact of this, what at Creative Ventures we call the tug, when we did over 400 interviews of entrepreneurs preparing for our Anybody Anywhere program. And the power that the tug had was amazing because it shifted people from one idea to the next, from one career to another career. So I thought I'd tell you a tug story. He was born in the late 1800s in Missouri. He was a smart kid, but many thought him a better athlete. He starred in football, basketball, baseball, and track. And in fact, when he entered the University of Chicago, he led their basketball team to the very first Big Ten title. Not only that, he fought in World War I, reached the rank of major. Finished his undergraduate work at the University of Chicago and was awarded as a Rhodes Scholar. He went to Queen's College in Cambridge where he studied law, thinking that he might follow in his father's footsteps. But he returned to the University of Chicago to get his PhD because the tug was too strong. His thesis was called The Photographic Investigations of Faint Nebula. He was wicked smart. This man, Edwin Hubble, was to become an astronomer, and that tug would make him the father of extragalactic astronomy. Through all of this, in about 1919, he took a research position at the Mount Wilson Observatory near Pasadena, California. It was there that Hubble's skills of observation and his application of an appetite huge on the curiosity side that would change the way we know the very universe. At Mount Wilson, Hubble discovered a beginning understanding for the massive scale of the universe. You see, before Hubble, we thought the universe was just the Milky Way. Oh, we could see the Andromeda galaxy. We didn't know it was a galaxy at the time. We thought it was just a cloud. And in fact, the visible sky was full of galaxies, many bigger than the Milky Way, and the Milky Way is 100 million light years wide. His observation discovered that all of these galaxies were moving away from Earth and the Milky Way, and that the universe wasn't contracting like it should have been, being pulled by gravity. It was instead expanding and increasing its speed of expansion, and nobody knew why. The expansion became known as Hubble's law. Hubble created a system for classifying the galaxies that he discovered, and it's still in use today. He never won the Nobel, basically because there was no category for physics at that time for the Nobel. You know him probably because the Hubble Space Telescope is named after him. And through a series of observations in what became known as the Hubble Deep Field, we discovered that there were galaxies beyond galaxies, and in one tiny sliver of the sky, there were 3,000 galaxies. All of this in our understanding of the universe and our gift that Edwin Hubble gave us came because of the tug. That small pull that sends you in the direction of something that becomes unexpected. You see, people are the font of discovery, and sometimes all it takes is paying attention to the tug. Thanks for listening. I'll look forward to seeing you next month on Over Coffee.